The year is almost over, so it's time to take a look at all the virtual stinkers 2014 had to offer. Brace yourself for the top 5 worst games of 2014.
5.
The PC survival horror game BlackSoul was supposed to mimic horror classics like Silent Hill and Resident Evil. But what could have been an impressive homage ended up feeling like a soulless bargain bin find. In the end, the scariest part of BlackSoul is the fact that somebody was actually convinced this was ready to be released. Out of nowhere came a new on-the-rails shooter based on the Rambo movies for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Imagine playing Duck Hunt with a joypad, add lots of unnecessary QuickTime events, and you know what it's like to play Rambo the video game. The fact that this game was being sold for almost full retail price is simply insulting.
There's no question. That experience broke something inside Rambo.
3.
Spider-Man? What's he done, good or bad, lately?
The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is one of those shallow, mandated movie tie-ins that makes you wonder if it was made by machines. The frequent load times, repetitive missions, and many bugs make this game a chore to play through.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate, but they're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way.
They even managed to make web swinging less enjoyable than the previous game, which is pretty incredible when you think about it.
That is the last time I ate garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes.
2.
You're not lonely, you're happy here. You'll always be happy here.
Basement Crawl was supposed to be a grindhouse version of Bomberman for the PS4. It could have been pretty cool if the online mode wasn't completely broken. The online problems of Basement Crawl made the Master Chief Collection seem like a polished product. Basement Crawl is aptly named. It belongs in the basement, packed away in a dusty box.
Grandma, can I go outside if you come with me?
No, dear, that wouldn't be wise. You must remain here like you always have.
1.
The Letter is a first-person horror game you might buy digitally on the Wii U. But be warned, The Letter is not a video game. It is one man's attempt to exploit ignorant consumers. Even at $2, The Letter's existence can't be justified. There's just nothing to do, see, or even interact with here. The Letter is a boring, walking simulator with PlayStation 1 era graphics and the worst game of 2014.